What is going on, everybody? Quick little video for today because we've been hearing way too much talk about this Assassin's Creed 1080p 60 frames per second mode in the Xbox One X for Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we can neither confirm nor deny this because the person who made this claim without any proof. And by making it without any proof, I say he has no names, no citations, no sources. It is completely shady, so we are forced to wait a month until it is actually revealed. And I'm not going to make a video calling anybody a liar or anybody a fraud because next month we will be able to see who really is a liar and who really is a fraud, and most importantly, who will continue to support these liars and these frauds. But today what I want to talk about is integrity. And while I talk about integrity, we're going to talk about intensity. And while I talk about intensity, we're going to talk about intelligence, because a very, very heroic individual once said that all humans should follow the 3 I's: intensity, integrity, intelligence. And D-Bitch has intensity, but does he have integrity? No. Does he have intelligence? Hell no. So let's look at this Twitter timeline, the Twitter feed, the City of Hate Twitter timeline, and let's see what's going on exactly right here. So D-Bitch is complaining or proclaiming that he has integrity and that he keeps his word, and that he was nice enough to be shared this information even though they asked him not to post his name. Which would mean that he actually does know this guy's name. He does, because they asked him not to post his name. So my response to this is, okay, you claim you have integrity, yet you surround yourself in refugee camp podcasts with people who have a severe lack of integrity. They have an allergic reaction to integrity. They are deathly ill to integrity. Integrity might as well be called kryptonite to them. They would run from integrity. If they breathed integrity, they would die. And yet, this man claiming he has integrity surrounds himself with these people. Interesting. He goes on to claim that what somebody else says does not speak for me. And actually, that is wrong. That's a complete lie. If you work at a job, you play on a sports team, you would know this, because what people you associate with say, yeah, they kind of do speak for you. They kind of do represent you. I mean, you don't hold a tiki torch and go to these white supremacist rallies and then complain and say, oh, these guys, they don't speak for me. I mean, I hang out with them and everything, but you know, all that crap and, you know, things they say, you know what? They don't speak for me, yet you hang around them. So my question is this: if you are a man of integrity, why do you surround yourself with people who have no integrity? If you are a tech guy, then I would imagine that somebody in your circle of corporate slaves who owns a $12,000 PC with I would imagine you would be chomping at the bit to see that PC, to examine that PC, to look at that PC. How can you even call yourself a tech guy, right? And be in a podcast with somebody who allegedly has a $12,000 PC. You are a tech guy. You go out to Best Buys and review TVs that you don't own in public. You are a tech guy. A guy in your podcast has a $12,000 PC, and yet you never ask to see it. You never ask if it's real. You never ask what's in it. You never ask the specifications for it. How does that work? Explain that to me. How does that work? Now, I'm not here to get on you about you being wrong on Ryzen or being wrong on Vega being an Xbox One. We're here to talk about your integrity. Simple as that. Your integrity. Now, you go up and say that you always keep it 100. Okay, you always keep it 100. Well, keep it 100. Show some integrity. Grow a spine. Pick up your balls. And ask that man, as the tech guy you are, not even as his friend, as the tech guy you are, and ask him to show you that $12,000 technical marvel. But guess what? You won't do that. You won't do that. You know why? Because you're not D-Botch. You are D-Bitch. Plain and simple. You go on to say that, who cares about the $12,000 PC? To be honest, I don't care. How can you not care? You are a tech guy. How can you not care that somebody you personally know and probably talk to every day has a $12,000 PC? You are a tech guy. He has a $12,000 PC. And yet you don't even ask about it? You don't even talk about it? You don't even mention it? How? How does that work? And yet you go on to say that you won't mention it because you are loyal to Zaire. You are loyal. Translation, you are full of no integrity. You have no integrity. You have compromised values and principles when it comes to being the bottom bitch. When it comes to not wanting to bite the hand that feeds you. See? For better or for worse, whatever happens on Weapon Wheel Podcast or not, whether people get along or don't get along or get into arguments or disputes or whatnot, nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to get on Weapon Wheel Podcast. None of the panel members, not even Smooth, because Smooth gets called out on it the most, is going to get on here, talk a bunch of nonsense, and not get called on it. Unbelievable. D-Bitch says, he tweets, he said he has 4 Titans. For real? I'm a loyal dude. Gonna leave this one alone. I will say this one should never lie about tech. It ruins credibility. And yet, you're associating yourself with somebody who lies about tech, who lies about technology, who lies about $12,000 PC, who lies about owning 4 Titans, who lies about owning 290 Ti's, who lies about his house burning down in fire, who lies about losing everything on his clothes, everything but the clothes on his back, who lies pretty much about everything. This dude inhales oxygen and he doesn't breathe out carbon dioxide. He exhales lies. And yet you're a man of integrity. And before I close this one out, you're saying I can't speak English well? Or I'm sorry, you said I can't speak English good? That I am talking Ebonics? And yet I'm reading your tweets and it's not looking too good right here, man. I mean, you're a complete idiot. I mean, you do know it's the Y-O-U-R-E, not the Y-O-U-R. You is spelled Y-O-U, not you. It's not looking good, man. But again, like I said, the 3 I's. Intensity, integrity, intelligence. Please show me at least some integrity. It's intelligence. If you are a tech guy, if you are a guy of intelligence and integrity, there's no way you could not want to see a $12,000 PC. But as you say, D-Bitch, you are a loyal guy and you will leave that one alone.